Comic Expert. Got a couple of trade videos here, starting with the first one. I did a trade with, this would be my third trade with Collector Having Fun 27. And he sent me some extra books. So thank you, Tristan, for that. He did send me the Spider-Man 2, 4, and 10 from the McFarlane run as bonus books. And he also sent me this Superman here, 409. I can't tell if that's a John Byrne cover. Looks like it says Collins and Williamson. Either way, pretty cool cover. Let's see. So the trade was for, I sent him some books to help him build his Daredevil and Spidey collection. So I ended up getting, in return, 3 copies of Image First's Outcasts #1. So if anybody needs one of those. My second copy of Outcast #2. Actually, that's my third copy. Yeah, that would be my third copy. And let's see. We got a copy of The Walking Dead 100. I forgot what cover that is. It's one of the ones I don't have, though. And let's see. Second print gatefold cover of Walking Dead 115. I bet the gatefold has Negan on the inside. I haven't looked yet. I think this is my third and fourth copy of this one. 144, Death of Ezekiel and Rosita. It's my second copy of this one. 150, regular cover. And I think it's my third copy of this one. So anything that I have 3 of or more, I'm willing to trade one of them. But I'm really just trying to get doubles. I forgot that I had a spare one of that, but it's all good. Alright, so that was from Collector Having Fun 27. I also did a trade with 1208 Somewhere and sent him some books. And these are, I can say they're, I mean, I knew what the grade was when I got them, but that's okay. This is just the second set. I'm trying to give one to Mrs. PGH Comic Expert, but we got Outcast #5, second copy of that. #4, second copy of that one. #3, first print. That's actually my first copy of that one, of the first print for that book. So happy to have that one. This is, I think, my fourth copy of #2, which is all right. So I'll have 1 or 2 of those available for trade if anybody needs it. And then this is my second copy of the first print of #1, which I'm pleased to have that. So thank you. That's 1208 Somewhere. And he left me a note saying that was his first trade. So I hope you like the books I sent you. I did throw in some bonus books. Same goes for you, Tristan. Both of your books went out yesterday. And you should be getting them by Monday, I would hope. All right. That is all for trades for those 2. I've got another trade with Tom Ryan that I'm going to show, but it's going to take a lot longer. So I'm going to do it in a separate video. So thanks for watching. Looking forward to the comments. And thanks again, guys, for the trade. Hey, guys. It's Pittsburgh Comic Expert. Got a trade here with Tom Ryan. We had quite the epic trade. It took a while, but it was definitely worth it. And both of us sent each other a giant box full of comics. So can't complain there. So let's start with Lobo #1. That's my second copy. I think I'd be willing to trade it if somebody wanted it, with the shiny crotch piece there. Tom knows I'm a big Venom fan, so he did offer this one up to me, and this is just, the book's not really like a mega key or anything, but the cover is awesome. It's an Adam Kubert cover. So Spirits of Venom, #6. I think that's part 3 or 4. A little bit of nostalgia. They sent me a couple of Dick Tracy books. Oh, sorry about that. And I haven't even had a chance to change the bags out on them yet. So that's 3 and 4. Sent me a premium format of the Batman, the Michael Keaton movie adaptation, and then the Castle of the Bat, Elseworlds premium format. We have, and I haven't even, like I said, I haven't even put bags or new bags on these yet. So we've got Catwoman #1 from the Brubaker run. Deadpool #4 from the Circle Chase. Now I just need 2 and 3 to complete that run. Sent me some Jack Kirby. Sorry, I'm standing up here. Some Jack Kirby Demon. We got #16. And he sent me #14. Oh, I said it backwards. And then he sent me the whole run of Venom Lethal Protector. So thank you for that, Tom. This will be my 3rd copy of this book. I'm thinking about trading one of them at least. Spider-Man 332. This book is going up. If you look at Price Guide, Comic Book Realm has this book going up in price. Like I said, this is my 3rd copy. And I think that's the first time you see Venom and Spidey since Spider-Man 317. Since McFarlane drew him. So I think this is the first time Eric Larson drew Venom, but I'm not 100% sure what the significance of this book is, but it is going up in price. And then I had these books and I traded them, decided that I wanted them back. So I got 346. Actually, I sold them in 347. All right, let's see. Still got some more here. All right. Now, I've been trying to get some the NAM books, but just a handful. So I got, this was a 3-way trade with Full Killer. So Full Killer traded these to Tom Ryan, and then Tom Ryan traded them to me. So there's the NAM 52, that's the 2nd print. That's my 2nd copy of that, if anybody's interested in a trade. The 2nd print's actually harder to find. We got Punisher Invades the NAM Part 2, 1 of 3. And then 2 of 3. I believe this is the Punisher's Origin Retold. And then 3 of 3. Because I know it was done in that one magazine. Alright, we got some DC here. We got some Action Comics 586. Nothing super awesome about that. Except that's a John Byrne cover. And that has Superman versus the New Gods with a Darkseid on it. I'm a big Darkseid fan. And the fact that he's on the cover, even if it's just kind of tiny, I'm okay with that. So... And I'm happy with the John Byrne cover, too. So, also, I'm a huge Thanos fan. Go figure, they're practically the same character. Thanos is obsessed with death, and Darkseid is obsessed with the anti-life equation. Did you get it? Did you get the pun there? Anyway, so he did send me a copy of Avengers Assemble #7. I love that cover. That's probably my... It's in there with my top Thanos covers. I have to say the Captain Marvel, was it 28? That's up there in my top 5. The Avengers 120, is it 7? 126, 27? I forget the exact number. I have it though. That's a good Thanos cover. This is a good one, Infinity Gauntlet #4. So yeah, I'm a big Thanos cover guy. Alright, and there's one on the back of this. That is Alien Worlds 3D #1. That's a one-shot. That is actually the first published comic artwork of Art Adams. So if you guys are familiar with Art Adams, he is currently doing the Walking Dead connecting covers for the Whisper War. He also did Marvel Fanfare 13 with the Black Widow reflecting in the mask of something, which inspired McFarlane to do the Hulk. Inspired McFarlane to do this cover here. Yes, I had that out for a reason. Alright, next. Let's see. He sent me some good ones here too, some real popular ones. So, this is my second copy of this, and I'm happy to have both. That is Lucifer #1 from the ongoing series from Vertigo. Big fan of this story, big fan of this comic. So that would be my second. I had this book before, but it was in lower grade, so I'm happy to have it back in a higher grade. Man of Steel Number 18, the first full appearance of Doomsday. And then the last one here, Tom dug into apparently his box of no return because he says he's not a DC guy. And he sent me this one here, and I'm always looking for Silver Age Action Comics. So, Action 367 with Supergirl, the original Supergirl on the cover. Really happy to have that. So thank you, Tom Ryan, for the trade. I hope you enjoyed the books I sent you. And we are currently working on the Ryan and Brian trade number 3, which I think is going to be just as epic as trade number 1 or 2. Although 1 was pretty good as well. So, all right, guys, looking forward to the comments. The ones that I did mention for trade, if anybody has any, needs that, let me know. Like I said, I've got 4 copies of that Outcast number 2. I got 3 copies of Image Firsts. I got 3 or 4 copies of that Walking Dead 144, and 3 copies of that Walking Dead 150, the Otley cover. So if anybody needs those, reach out to me, please, and we'll work out some kind of a trade. Right now, I've had so many trades with YouTubers, a handful of YouTubers that, there's don't worry about not getting your books or anything. I mean, they've been, I'm pretty good about getting them out. I usually ship them out on Fridays. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.